Assalamu alaikum everybody. This is me Khalil talking to you. I would like to go to some points about the last lab. I received some questions from few students asking how to solve the last question. The last question basically says how we can get the origin time from the earthquake. Uh, Actually, you can use this graph. So the graph you will use to solve question number 5 is this. And how you can use it, you need two kinds of information. The first one is the arrival time of P waves, and the second, in the y-axis, you plot actually the time difference between S and P. And where you can find them, I believe you record them here. One of them is already recorded to you. So this is this column. The p time column will be the x-axis, and this column will be the y-axis in that graph, in the graph you have here. And the simplest application you can use to make such graph is Excel. I made some dummy values. They are not the real values you find here. So this column is S minus P, while the A column is P wave arrival time. One thing you need to make sure of is the formatting of the time. You can just get the time without date. Um, Excel cannot work with both together, date and time. There is no possibility in Excel. So highlight them, go to format, and in the custom format, you'll find an option saying hour, minute, and double second. Choose this one. There are many format. I think this is suitable. Click on apply. That's it. They are actually not the real data you find here. So I think the curve I get might not be good a curve, not a good curve, but the one you get from your data might be better. So highlight, select all of them, go to insert and draw a curve. Choose probably this curve. Uh, you can change, modify the chart you have, especially the title, the labels, X and Y labels. But what I gonna do, first I select this one, the X-axis, and some options appears to the right side. The last one is access options. Many other options are also available, but I go select this one, size and properties, and the text orientation, I change it to, let's say, 270. Let's make the chart a bit smaller so I can see all the values. That's good. The next option is to draw a line. How you draw the line? Don't draw it manually. Since there is a software, Excel can do these things automatically and can be done by selecting all of these, the points, select one of them, others will be selected too. Right click on it and there is an option saying add a trend line. Select it and choose a linear. There are other options too, but choose the linear. You'll find that the line is only crossing the points you have. It's not extending anything beyond the last point or anything before the first point. But there is an option, says the option's name is forecast. You can do some backward forecast. So keep in mind that these are times. So a fraction of time is very small number. So I'm expecting something really small number, fraction of time. So if I put like 1.01, this is so big. Make it stay, add some more zeros. Point double zero one, stay big. That's better. Point triple zero one, but let's make it two. Um, yes, that's perfect. It's crossing the the x-axis whenever the y-axis is zero. So this is the origin time. That's the origin time. One thing you probably will notice with Excel if you worked with Excel, and that's the thing also made me avoid Excel for detailed studies. If you go back to this Word document, you'll find the P wave having some fractions. So it's a half of second. That's half of second. Excel cannot work with anything below half second, below second. Excel does not have this possibility. So probably you then need to use a software, other type of software like Python or MATLAB or whatever you are familiar with. But for this case, I believe this is far than enough. Let me close the video. Don't want to make it very long.